Wow.
And you're alive. Why does it say 1 hour?
Am I?
Uh, no, what?
He said you're live, and I'm like, oh, am I?
Oh, no, yeah, we're all dead inside. Okay, let me,
I feel that.
grab, hold on, let me grab the link
King
to this.
Gemadon in my experiences.
Yeah. We live. Let me put it on Twitter, and then let me do it in my server. That's everyone. We live. Is this the right link? Yep, it is.
I, I don't
Uh,
know.
well, check. Okay. Okay, checking everything.
No.
There we go. Okay, so let me check the stream. I don't know how to check the stream without fucking it up. So I'm just gonna trust that the stream is doing fine. Jade, say something.
What?
Okay, yep, stream's fine. Jesus Christ. My fucking ears. Okay. So this is a follow up to the video that I just uploaded. Jade, can you check the stream as I'm talking to? But this is a
Yes.
fucking
Hold on,
follow up
give
to
me a
the
second.
video I uploaded before. And we're just gonna go over my experiences with this guy. Because some people want me to do this, and I'm just like, you know what? Sure, I guess. Okay,
Yeah,
so.
the stream's good. Don't worry about it.
Okay, alright,
I
so.
sounded like a 12-year-old girl for a second
Alright,
when I
so.
said what.
How me and this guy met are fucking weird as shit, because he owned a server, but I joined it, and at that time he gave the server to someone else, and he just had a normal member role. So I joined the server, and the crazy owner's girlfriend tells me delete half of the server, so I just do it because, I'm bored, and she wanted me to. And then this dude King comes in my DMs like, who the fuck gave you admin? How did you do this? I'm just like, you're a normal member in the server. What do you mean it's your server? So blah blah blah. We talked after that, and then well, what happened? Yeah, we just talked after that. Um, at that time I was having personal issues with someone close to me, so I'll look at my Twitter feed as I'm talking. So he basically emotionally helped me at the time when I had that little falling out with someone, which I still appreciate. Which it's a good thing. Don't know what to say about it. Um, Rip, no one is chatting, basically.
I feel that.
Yeah. What was this at?
Question,
Okay.
Ruza.
Yeah.
Should I stream tonight or should I work on my college paper?
College isn't worth it.
Uh,
I'm kidding.
so stream. Perfect.
Yeah. 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 Okay. So let's get into the important bits instead of the nitty gritty of shit. But basically, when I first started talking to this guy, he kept telling me how suicidal and depressed he was. I was like, why though? Like, what's wrong with you? Like, what's going on? And he just told me that the current people he was talking to mentally abuse him and shit like that. And let me pull up this tweet because he tried to say that I control people and shit. Hold on. Go me and this Clover guy's DM, scroll up. Because he linked me to thread, I didn't really see it till later, and I still don't really give a shit about it, but I guess I could address some things. So, uncover everything because it says you blocked this person, which is annoying. There we go. Alright, and there. Right there. So, he said this. I am tired. I have been used, abused, and controlled and lied about by it's fucking Ruza, me. Now, let's see. I met him a couple years ago. I had a lot of issues. He promised me. I didn't promise you shit. I didn't promise you jack fucking shit. He promised me a family, and I accepted. What I didn't expect is him abusing me. He controlled my friends list because he felt they were bad for me. No, you're a liar. Um, so basically, this guy kept coming to me. He kept coming to Ivica and some other close people in my friend group. He kept saying how these people were abusive to him, they were manipulative, and they hurt him, and how he was taking depressive pills because of them. So he's gonna portray it like it was only me, but it was actually everyone he had added, telling him, block these people for your own mental health. They're not good for you. Which, if you're a decent person, you would tell somebody that. It's like getting a person out of an abusive relationship. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see.
I this okay. This dude, like, I remember, like, cause I didn't know who he was, and he messaged me, and he acted like you and him were best buddies. He didn't bring up anything that you would supposedly done, cause I mentioned you, and he was just like, oh yeah, we go way back, and he was like super happy about it, and I was just like, oh cool, great, you know, and he was just like, I wanted to talk to him about Dark Pony, and I'm like, okay, I'll give you his info, you know, yada yada.
Yeah.
And then once he made this post, and I saw it, and he tagged me, and I was just like, what the fuck is this bullshit? Like, I don't give a shit. Like, and
Yeah.
like a day or so later, maybe even the same day, I'm not sure, but he messaged me. He was like begging me, like, don't believe what Ruza says, yada yada, and I'm like, okay. And then so and then like today, like when he was arguing with Lio,
Yeah.
like he made that comment about, like, you know, you're not living up to your bio. I'm not angry at all, and I was just like, so are you a zoophile? And he was just like, I'm not a furry, and I'm like, what? And we got into like a little itty bitty argument, and I'm like, dude, you begged me, like practically on your hands and knees, tagged me and DM me saying like, don't believe what Ruza and Big Bad Lio says, and yet you're acting like a total dick shit, you know?
So he acted like a bitch boy.
Oh Jesus!
Yes,
When the
exactly.
fuck did you join? You scared the shit out of me. Oh my
About a
fucking
minute
god!
ago.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me
About a
lower
minute
you.
ago.
Oh my god. Okay, so let me talk for a second.
No.
So basically, he got mad that I called him out. So he got some people to try, and I'm gonna keep saying try because they failed miserably, to dox me. And I told them directly, my information is already on Doxbox, whatever that website is where a bunch of docs goes. And all you have to do is look up my name, and I'm on there. And I told them, you know, I really don't care if you dox me, because what are you going to do? Send somebody the information? What they going to do? They're going to stare at the information and do nothing. I told them, I have to tell these people what to do. I told him, send me a pizza when you figure out who I am. And make sure it's pineapple, just to be a really big dickhead. But I feel like he's not, hold on, I feel like he's not mentally capable of doing that, because he thinks telling people their name is going to scare them or stop them from calling out predators. Person, I know you're watching this. You're a fucking retard. You think I give a shit about a dog?
He did the exact same thing with Lio. He said he was just like, okay, Thomas, and Lio was just like, do you think that scares me?
Dude, do you know how
My
many
name was public.
Do you know how many Modern Warfare 3 lobbies I've been doxxed on? Dude, I got doxxed on Rainbow Six more times than I can fucking count. Like, I think like 50 lobbies, and I got doxxed in there. And I don't mind it.
Shit because they have no dicks.
They ain't gonna do shit because they don't have the brain to know what to do once they have someone's information.
And that as well. They have -2 brain cells.
Yeah. So, okay. He asked me for money. A lot of money to pay his commissions. He has he has as well as Steam games. I've gave Marshy money. We didn't have a relationship, like it was a brother sister relationship, blah blah blah. I spent countless days being controlled by Ruza. And even was his bait. You volunteered to be bait. This dude literally volunteered to catch, I think, 2 or 3 predators, and he did catch them. But he volunteered. I never went to him because he's too stupid to actually really do it. Like, I would rather put it in more reliable people's hands than this retard. Cause like I don't want him to put my cases in jeopardy. I probably went to him a few times in the beginning because I had nobody else to go to. But I can assure you, I would never ask him now. I would literally rather ask... Who's this stupid... I would literally rather ask Dark Pony before I ask this guy again. Like, literally. Like, dude, I don't need you. Like, get out of my life. So, let's see. I asked you for money. No, I fucking didn't. I asked you a few times. And in total, it was either $35
Wait,
or
is Gemadon in
$53.
chat now?
What?
Is Gemadon in chat now?
Let me check. Hold on.
Nah, he's not. Nobody cares, I
Thank
guess.
God.
Basically. Fucking hateful, just like said it. Just nobody cares. Where was I? Right here. Okay. Where was I talking? Where, like, I just got lost because of that.
You were talking about how. You were talking about how.
Oh, money.
Like
Yeah.
the most you would ask was like $35.
No, $38 in total, or 53 in total is what I asked him for, and I asked $15 on Twitter, and I asked him directly. If I did ask him directly and whatever, it was a while ago, and I really don't give a shit about this. But like, I asked him for $15 because our power went out and we needed a bit of money so our babies here don't get sick. Because I have two little brothers, both under the age of 2 years currently. So I
Trust
tweeted.
me, we hear them.
Yeah, can you? Okay, because honestly,
Not right now.
the thing is, I can't hear them, but you guys can hear them because my headphones are soundproof.
Yeah.
By the way, I just noticed this guy put me as his profile picture. Thank you. I like staring at
Oh, damn.
myself. I know I'm fucking sexy.
It fills his ego.
The ego. Yeah, the ego.
Yeah. You're feeling my ego, bro. Like, I look fucking hot even back then, man. Like,
I agree.
Man.
I'm calling you a stan now. Because only a stan would put somebody as their profile picture, like a Markiplier stan or some shit. You're officially my stan. Bow down to me, bitch. Anyway, like I was saying.
Rue's a simp.
What a fucking bitch. But,
Rue's a simp.
the thing is, Dark Souls, I never asked for it. I don't like Dark Souls. I personally think it's a shit game. He got me Dark Souls 3. And he kept sending me, like, let me go look at the transactions here. Hold on. There we go. So, commissions. Let me see. $5. $2. Let's see. Oh, and I paid him back on the $5. $7.50. $3. $5. And $5. There's no artists I know that are currently doing commissions under $7.50, except for one. But I paid him with my money that I worked for when I had a job, not you. So you're not going to take credit for that, you son of a bitch. Let's see. The reason I put this picture up right here is because it has, like, my stuff. And whatever, you could go find it if you want to. It's really easy to find. So, he gave me like $5, and this was all like June 20th, June 21st. This was all before I called him Predator, except for the $15, which he didn't even show the transaction for the $15, unless he did. I paid him back. Okay, so let's add some.
Was that in the screenshot?
Hold on.
Was that in the screenshot?
Yep, that was. So look. So let's
Oh
add
my
this.
God, that's
Let's.
fucking hilarious.
So let's add this up. I gave him $5.45. We'll be nice and say it's $6. I gave him $5 after or before that. Either way, it was paid. Then I gave him $2.26. Just to make this easy, I'm just gonna say $2. Ignore change. And then hold on, is this the same $5? Nope. So then I'll just round this up to 60. Then I'll round this up 60. 60. Wow. So $2 plus 6 is 8. And then 8 plus
Amazing
5
math.
is 13. Exactly. And then, there we go. So far we have 13. So that's $16. Okay. So $20.31. And if I go over here,
I can't believe you wasted money
Hold
on
on.
that fool.
20.
Legit.
This is money he gave me, but get this. Then I'll say 26 right here, since it's $5.46. I'm being generous to this guy right now. So that's about like $27. And then, if you add that by 3, that's $30. And I'm being generous, of course, because in reality it's like $27, but I rounded it up for him, so it could seem like more. And in the transaction thing, it shows that I gave him $30. I'm just gonna throw it in chat so you guys confirm too. But it literally says in the bottom right there that I gave him $30, meaning I paid all that stuff off. And the time I asked for money, he never gave it to me except for the $15. So you cannot count the 28. That was it? It was like 38. all together because I asked for two things: Starbound during Steam Summer Sale and Minecraft, in which I thought Minecraft was $20. I didn't know it was $28. But again, I'm being generous. You gotta feed the dumbasses. Basically, dude. Like it's like you're seeing that one guy eat crayons, but he successfully writes
The
his
Homer
name.
Simpson.
He successfully writes his name on paper, and you just pat him on the back like you did good. Alright, so
Honestly.
let me see. Let's see.
Carry the 3.
And let's see this post right here. And one person, wow, I died. And 100% of his callouts before my callouts, when he called me out, I was completely lost because I am not a pedo. I have no attraction to kids. I went to downward spiral depression, blah blah blah. I couldn't defend myself because Ruza is
He
known.
used that excuse every time that he could.
Exactly. Now let's just
That
continue.
fucking whore.
I couldn't defend myself because Ruza is known for taking what he wants and using it as proof. Yeah, if I see someone's a fucking predator, I'm gonna call. Do you expect me to keep my mouth shut? Is that like what you want me to? What are you
Apparently,
saying?
Take what you want. Apparently.
Can we talk about the typos? I just want to be petty. Can we talk about the typos?
Go ahead.
Spiral.
Spiral.
Cal-
He went down a downward spiral.
That sounds
If
like your
this,
fucking Pokemon.
Downward
Spiral.
spiral.
Go get him,
Kale.
Spiral.
Honestly.
Jesus Christ, it was depression.
Spiral, you
Like
squirt.
known for taking what he wants and using it as proof. What does that even mean? Okay, next one. Hold on, turn off my
Okay.
screen to look.
Hold on. I need to say something. Since he went into a spiral of depression because he couldn't defend himself, I thought he had some context that he kept bragging to Leo about. Like, you could have used that. Yeah, he could have used that if it were real, but he couldn't defend
Obviously it
himself. 'Cause there
wasn't. He was
nothing.
bluffing.
The
Exactly. He
context-
still is.
The context, the thing is, the context is like Patrick's box in SpongeBob. There's nothing. There's none.
And even if there was context, like let's be real, like when it comes to like online sexting and all that shit,
Yeah,
it don't matter on the internet. Both of y'all have to be 18.
exactly.
Like, and even if they were in like the same state, this kid has to at least be like 16, and the other person has to be like at most like maybe 20 for it to be, kind of okay if they were in the same state and they were doing this shit.
You know,
But neither of that is right, so there is no context that can make this good for him.
I'm fairly positive when I was doing the math, I probably fucked someone up and something up. And somebody's gonna mention it on Twitter, and I'm just gonna be like, shut up,
Somebody's gonna be like, predator, your math was shit.
basically.
I can count.
Okay, let me see. Oh, by the way, doctor, yeah, that is me, but no, I don't live in Georgia. Again, should probably fix that. Get that right. And my middle name isn't Lawrence, and I'm not black. Just need to make that clear. I was checking my skin color in the mirror for a second, and I said to myself, I don't think I'm black, but this buddy here, he sent me a name, and I reverse searched the name, and it leads to a black guy in his early 20s, and he apparently thought that was me. So I'll let this guy have a field day, thinking I'm some guy that works for Geico or some shit. These guys are fucking stupid. And again,
Jesus.
like, they'll find the shit, and then what would they do? I have it. Okay. Okay. Now let me look at this. What else he said? So I just like making fun of these people because I've been dealing with them since Modern Warfare 3. Okay. There we go. No matter the real context, I allowed him to run over me because I moved on. What do you mean you moved on? What are you even talking about?
He didn't move on. He came back. He came back a few months ago to try and disprove himself, which you disproved what he was saying. It was... Oh my god.
Okay, no, this is coming from a guy who says he doesn't care, by the way. called the lawyers. They said he can't do
Oh my
nothing
God.
to me. And I can sue him, then do it. Do it. But
Exactly.
I'm not gonna
Exactly.
sue him because what will that accomplish? Nothing, but that will make you look like a predator,
It'd
and
be a
I
waste
want
of
that.
time like
No,
him.
that would be great content for me. I am begging you to sue me. I am literally, you are like the second, fifth person actually to threaten to sue me, but the second this person this week to threaten it. I don't expect you
I
guys to
wanna sue
believe me.
you.
I don't expect I don't expect you guys to believe me because you are clouded by him. My dude, what? Clouded by me. All right. I'm just.
Is
Clouded.
this motherfucker on some crack? Like, what was his
Weed
personal
cloud.
purpose of writing that? Like,
Clouded by him. Okay. Okay, here we go. Or afraid to speak up because of his following and reputation of ruining people that challenges
which
him.
where?
Ruining people that challenge. This is English. It makes it so fucking hard to read. I swear to
I'm
God,
just
he
gonna
has the
mute myself
IQ
for
of
a
the.
minute.
Swear to God, he has the
I'm-
IQ of the doxers. I'm gonna go crazy.
I'm pretty good at deciphering. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Dude, he doesn't realize what he has to do is this. Admit you're wrong, admit what you did is wrong, check into the hospital for your attraction to minors, and then and then we'll probably forgive you after that. But just coming back and saying, hey, here's a pedophile that I've already called out isn't gonna do shit.
I don't know what his angle was. I'm actually, you know what? I have kind of an idea, but I
Yeah.
don't know fully what his angle was when he started messaging me over this stupid
Alright.
shit.
Oh, by the way, somebody
Like
mentioned
asking me
something.
for.
Someone mentioned something. This is even funnier because
Oh.
this shows that they got the docs completely wrong. Here we go. And it's fucking hilarious. Here we go. So, here we go. Just remember, you guys, Ruza's 22. I haven't even hit 20 yet. I haven't even hit 20 yet. But good job. You guys are great doxers. You can't even get me, even though I made my first and last name public along with the state I live in. But keep trying. I'm sure you'll get there eventually. One day you'll be as good as a Modern Warfare hacker. I believe in you guys.
Oh, dude. Guess who's in chat right now?
Oh.
Ruza. It's
What?
Jack.
Oh.
Big Dick Jack.
You make me think it's someone I'm not gonna say he's not important, but relevant to the situation.
Yeah, I got you.
I mean, I just like making fun of these doxers, cause thing is, I had 5 people dox me on Discord, and they all got the shit correct, and like they just went off a few tweets that I said, blah blah blah. These people have my full name, they have my state, and they can't even get my shit right. And I find that fucking hilarious.
And okay, like how similar was this other guy? Like how similar did he look to you? Because you put out your face before. How similar
Black. He's black. No, how else is he's black? Fuck.
did he like,
There we go. Okay, so let's move on to
like-
this other tweet. Hold on. Let's move on to this other tweet.
Okay.
I hope this spreads awareness, though my evidence is really lacking. What evidence? You haven't even showed a screenshot besides some PayPal transactions, which I just explained that I paid you back on, when you never even said pay you back. You voluntarily gave me that money and never said to pay you back. Okay, but I hope this spreads awareness that my evidence is blah, 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 but it shows some
What
form...
awareness? The awareness that King Gemadon is stupid?
But it shows some form of control. Ruza, is that am I real user by... Bro, this guy's like 26, he can't even type. Ruza is that I am real user, by the way. What are you talking about? I can't tell if his brain just died. It's usually open and then start
I
stream.
can spell.
He recorded it, so he's probably gonna upload it, but I'll play it through the mic in a bit. It's fucking hilarious. Well, let's continue.
Okay.
Hope it spreads awareness. Ruza is I am real user, by the way. He used that account to make me block people by sending screenshots he edited or taken out of context. What edited
Oh,
screenshots?
God.
Now there's edited screenshots? A new challenger has fucking entered the match? What's going on here? Now there's fucking edited screenshots? What's he gonna say next? He hacked my account? He made me fuck the 15-year-old. Let's see.
Stop.
If I
He
was some
con-
monster
he
or
was body
pedo...
snatching. You were body snatching his body, mate. That's gonna be
What?
the next one.
Look at this
Legit.
right here. Hold on. If I was some monster or pedo like you guys think I am, look at the PayPal transactions where I sent money to him and Marshy. And look at the dates of the screenshots, which was in March last year. What's wrong, Ruza? Money stopped coming and you decided to call me out for a lie. I don't care about your money. I don't.
That sounds more like a read than a definitive like disapproval of like everything that he's done.
Pretty much, I don't care about your money. Like, I need money now, but I'm not gonna get it from you, cause
Like,
fuck
girl,
that.
We don't need your pity. You need our pity. That's what it is.
Legit.
Plus, like, I was applying for a job at the time I called him out, so it doesn't even fucking matter. In fact, I think I was working like a month after I called him out.
Can I just,
like,
can
I
I just
don't
say,
need-
I thought that king was dead. I thought he was dead. After, like,
Unfortunately.
We wish.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he did not die from like his like brain AIDS or some shit. He hasn't died from that yet. We just have to wait. It's
He
inevitable.
technically okay. He is brain dead because it looks like he's stuck in like that creepy pasta phase with that fucking profile picture. Like,
Oh,
bitch,
God,
catch
yeah.
up. You back in 2012.
He
So,
made, right.
yeah.
I'm sorry. You go first.
Okay, so let me share screen, so I want to show something real fast. This is me right here. Everyone's seen me. I was in the hospital, and
Your afro is gorgeous.
yes, this is me. And I'm not going to show the picture of this random person, but I'm going to do this. I'm going to Kingpin Spider-Man into Spideyverse. And they're comparing me to a guy who basically looks like this. Now, I know I do have square shoulders. Don't get me wrong. But they're comparing me to someone who looks like this. I guess they tried to dox again because they got somebody else. But again, they got it wrong. But whatever. Okay. You guys want to say something?
We can't see it yet. Oh wait. Oh.
Yeah. Basically.
I'm a lot of things. Hold on.
Fucking Kingpin.
I guess they finally looked in California and seen fucking Kingpin and they said, that's him. Exactly. Like, everyone's seen me. And that's the thing. That picture he's using, that's not even me. Jesus Christ. Money stopped coming. You decided to call out for a lie. How's it a lie? Hold on. Where are me and Lyle's DMs? Let's talk about lies for a second, because you love to do that. So, let's look at this. The alleged ERP, which was 2 lines long and was just a joke, we did as talked about it sometime else. No, we didn't. As if it didn't even happen. No, because the second I found out you did that, I did not hesitate to make a post on you. And I mean, did not hesitate to the bottom of my heart. I did not hesitate. Now,
You were like, yeet.
I was like, well, you're fucked. Should I have done it, dumbass? And then he says the ERP is 2 lines. This looks, to me, personally, this looks more than 2 lines, if I'm being honest. I'm going to post it in chat so you guys can instantly see it. But that looks more than 2 lines, if I'm being honest.
Oh,
I don't know.
Jesus, that is a lot more than 2 lines.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm blind, but that looks like more than 2 lines.
Hey, Jade, you're in college, right? You can count. Can you, tell us if that's more than 2 lines? Apparently these doxers... Apparently these doxers and King think these are more than 2 lines.
I can confirm these are indeed more than 2 lines. In
Okay.
fact, it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 lines.
I was gonna say, we both got that at the same time.
Whack.
that math is whack.
That math is whack.
Their math is whack. Wait.
Boom. Quick maths.
Yeah. So I was just looking at, because the doctor's arguing with my wife. My wife is just fucking with him right now because she likes that shit. And he's saying that the person he doxed, hold on, he's saying the person he doxed wasn't a black guy. I looked it up, dude. You doxed a random black guy that's 22 years old, you dumbass. Jesus
How is your wife, by the way?
Yeah. By the way, I want to.
Yeah, that's it.
Hold on. I want to point out something. Here we go. Look at this on screen once it pops up for you guys. Boop. So this person was backing up the doxer, and I was curious, so I decided to do some quick research on this person. And if we look at their face right here, we can see their face clear as day. That's their Twitter profile picture. Twitter compresses it and minimizes it. But when I reverse research the image, what do you know? It pops up. And this person likes to make alt accounts. I don't know who he's trying to convince right here. But hey,
Oh, King made an alt account.
No, it's not King. It's someone else. Because I've seen that account around for a hot minute now.
Wait, okay.
Yeah, I seen that account around, basically supporting just one person on Twitter. And I was just like, can you make it any more obvious? Okay, let's see. And here we go. Let's see. On top of that, the lastest. What? The latest. Why did I say lastest? What the fuck is wrong with me?
Lastest.
Yeah, let me just say lastest.
Nothing there.
I mean, King would probably say it like that, so let me say it like how King would. On top of that, the lastest PayPal transaction was a few hours before my Innocent podcast was made. He mentioned he had no money and his family was hungry, so I gave him my last $15. So he's not going to mention this, by the way. He's never going to mention this. But at that time, he was actually moved out of his house, which he was in a shitty living situation. And he moved into his mother or father's house, which his mother or father, in his own words, are quote-unquote rich. So I didn't see $15 as that fucking much, considering he was telling me his family was rich and owned a mansion. His words, not mine.
Well, that was a fucking lie from his part, because, like, obviously his family doesn't own a fucking mansion.
If he's crying about, like, I think $53 at most, then obviously not. You could get $53 by helping someone pick up a washer and put it in the back of a fucking truck. Like,
Legit.
like they're acting like $58 is a fucking lot. If you think $58 is, like, a lot, you're probably a child.
They're acting as if it's like the dragon egg in Minecraft in the end. And it's
Also,
If you think $58 is a lot, then you're poor as shit.
Yeah. I'm gonna make an
And I can say that because I am poor as shit.
Same.
I'm gonna make an OC called Lawrence, since they doxed a guy called Lawrence. And since he lives in Georgia, that's pretty close to Cali, I could just go down to him and just chill with this actual Lawrence guy. You know, I might do that. You know, I might just, once this whole thing blows over and hopefully he's not dead, you know, I'll go check him out. Also, your Innocent podcast, you were supposed to come on the Innocent podcast and explain how you were innocent. But you didn't. Yeah, you didn't come on because Hateful Tate was on it. And then you abandoned Discord completely because Hateful was shitting on you. And I told you, if you truly have enough confidence to say you are innocent, come on stream. And you didn't because you're too much of a pussy to go against Hateful.
Can I also say he fucking had that alt account Angel Nako 419 or some shit, and he was hitting me up every single day before that whole stream, and he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna do this, and then it never happened, and it was just like, oh, well, that was a bit anticlimactic, girl."
Oh, Remy's here. Hi, Remy.
Hello,
oh,
Remy.
I like Remy.
Me too.
$5 is a lot, but Remy, aren't you like, didn't you just turn 18, man? Like, I'm not saying you're a child, but I'm not exactly saying, you know, you're an adult.
In the
Um,
middle.
A chadult.
he posted this screenshot with no context. I don't know what this is supposed to do. It just says you again. Why does he want to wait? Why does he want me to send this? And it's somebody saying, I don't care if I lied, blah blah blah. Then he just says, listen, calm down. Then I am calm. I don't. What? I don't get this. He adds no context to it. It's just okay. So let's say. Let
It's
me
like
do
we're
this.
supposed to fit like invisible puzzle pieces into a non-existent puzzle.
Hey,
board.
Exactly.
that's how you get the context, man.
You,
Even
you
as
pretend there's more to it than there actually is.
let's see.
Also, it's really suspicious when like with that like history thing, isn't that like when you start a chat for the first time?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that's kind of really suspicious. Like that could have been just one of his fucking alt accounts.
Sure.
There we go. So he said, even going as far as doxing me and stalking me when I was on vacation with my boyfriend, who, by the way, was
When did you
21 at
dox
the time.
him?
I mean, even if I did, he's a fucking predator. So, boyfriend, who, by the way, was 21 at the time, threatening to get Casey dox me again to confirm it was me. Oh no, that was just to scare you. I didn't actually care to dox you because I had multiple people confirm it was you. Here we go. So here he was just trying to play dumb. So I'll just explain the screenshots. I was basically kicked out of one of my close friends' server, and I went back to join the server, and I seen that Angel underscore YT was there, and King likes to go by the new name Angel Nico, and
Yeah, that's the one that I know.
he kicked me, my wife, my close friend, and his ex Ashley, and he also kicked the victim out the server. It's like, what am I supposed to think at
Wow.
that time? You're going by the same name and you're kicking these specific fucking people out. I didn't care to
Let me
dox
at
you.
his
I just
ass.
wanted to
I'll
scare
rip
you.
him a new one. Let me at his ass. I'll
Yeah.
rip him a new fucking asshole.
Virgin literal incel.
Chat isn't loading for me. I'm so upset.
I don't fucking care about dogs. Well, you don't have to. I already have your dogs. But unlike you, I don't make this shit public. Well, at least attempt to, because I know I have the right dogs. Unlike you, buddy. It's just like, keep trying, my guy. So, let's go down to the other ones. I keep covering up the screen, because I don't know what's in the next tweet. Let's see. I cannot go much
send
longer.
that angel motherfucker to my Discord like DMs. I will straight up tell him to fuck himself.
I cannot go on much longer. I am not a pedo. I never was. You guys gotta understand.
Oh my god.
Blah blah blah. Not everything on the internet is true. Like you lying prick. Also, thank you
Also,
for
he threatened you. He threatened you when he said, "Show up at my house. I will ram you." That's a threat. That's a threat.
He's threatened me plenty of times, but there's empty as of docs that people have on me, so doesn't matter. Oh, I am always gonna. Every podcast, I'm just gonna make fun of these guys more and more. I have to. It is my sworn duty.
Yeah, you kind of do have to. Otherwise, we're gonna lose brain cells be talking about them.
Yeah.
This is the only way to protect our little like brain cells that we have left.
He's posting a picture of the guy on Twitter trying to get. He's posting a picture of the guy that he doxed on Twitter, trying desperately to get my attention right now. Dude, I don't care. My face is on the internet along with my name. Stop trying to get my attention. All you did was go on Google.
I bet he secretly wants to suck your dick.
I mean, I'm gonna call him a Stan from now on for a reason. He's my little bitch. He's my little fucking bitch. Jesus Christ.
He just wants to taste of that ruse of people.
Like, everyone, like, he posted it. And so far, everyone in the replies is saying that doesn't even look like him. Are you fucking stupid? He literally posted his face before. He can't even get his fucking shit right. You fucking embarrassment to doxers, dude. Okay, so that's really... What else did King say? Because I'm going through his profile right now, see what else he said.
He said that you were dating he said that you were 22 dating a 15-year-old person.
What?
I dated someone 15 when I was 17. Do you consider that pedophilia? If that's so,
No.
then what you did is fucking terrible. It's basically 9/11, if you consider that pedophilia.
Technically, you would still be saved by the Romeo and Juliet law, though, if like you were
That
like
covers
14 and they were
sexual
15.
things, and thing is, I never did anything
Oh, true.
sexual. Yeah, it was more just saying I love you every good night or shit like that. Now let me see if that's right here. Let's see.
Some r slash that was an attempt. Remy, you
Imagine
got
the
me good.
imagine the invincible Ruza blocking me. I am invincible. You can't touch me along with no one else. Okay, you really
Wait,
can't.
did he really
You could
say
try.
that?
You could get as many people as you want, but you cannot touch me. Cause I called his ass
The
out
only
on
one
his
that can touch him is
BS.
me, and even then, it's like once in a lifetime that I can touch him.
Yeah, I usually don't delete tweets, except for the fact that there's a reason that 10,000 tweets on my Twitter just randomly disappeared. You know, you're saying I don't delete tweet thing. Let me go here, just confirm everything's fine. You're saying that I don't delete tweet thing. I said that like 6 months ago, and I obviously have different opinions than I did 6 fucking months ago, James. I don't care about deleting tweets. If you looked at my Twitter before and now, you'll see I was near 20,000 tweets. And it recently got bumped down to 8,000 tweets. So I don't delete tweets. It's kind of bullshit, okay? Jesus Christ. Yeah, let me see. I'm trying not to put this guy's docs in here because I feel bad for him. I don't want to just like show his
but
information.
laugh at the idiocy this King Gemadon is displaying for us.
Yeah. Oh. And he's trying to accuse me of being other people because they got their Twitter accounts locked. I don't even know what else to say about that. That's the only thing he's been doing, really. He's saying this person's reason because their Twitter account got locked. Not willingly ignoring that everyone in Zoophile Please got locked. My friend Nina Kasek ended up getting their Twitter account locked. My friends at OBIJ, Meme Justice got his Twitter account locked. Nibsy got his account locked. So many people had their accounts locked. But hey, I guess I'm every admin in Zoophile Police now, since they had their accounts locked, right?
No, you're 99% of them. I'm the 1% that didn't get locked.
It's like I'm pretty sure like every once in a while who I'm following will go down and then up, and that's because people get their account restricted and then unrestricted, and I see that happen on the daily, which is why it's hard to keep my following on 420. Because of that. And I guess I'm just all those accounts that got locked, even though he's trying to accuse me of being Casey, Ashley,
you cloned
and some
yourself.
others.
What do you mean? Do you not remember? You cloned yourself.
Actually, King, if you look, Casey had her account locked for the longest time. She hasn't gotten it back for I think like 3 months at this point. And Ashley's account was locked last week. So don't know what you're trying to say here. Just like any account that gets locked in the future is automatically me.
That's gorgeous. I love that logic.
Hell yeah. I mean,
that logic turns me on.
Yeah. See, he says right here, you are indeed funny. First name Lawrence, last name. It's like, I say first name then last name so people can't report me for doxing and shit. I don't actually care. But you go to his Twitter and see that he's waving this around like he's actually me. And I can't get over this. Okay, so
Jesus.
here we go. So let me go here. Why block me instead of trying to justify my call-outs on you? What call-outs? You just showed some PayPal transactions, said some things, and that was it. You haven't really done anything. Okay? You have no problem calling anyone else when they talk shit about you. Yeah? Still don't. Unless what I say is true. Also, you have nothing to say to defend yourself. I didn't see these tweets until, like, yesterday, dude. I blocked you because I know you want to spam report all my fucking tweets. That's why I blocked you, so you don't start spam reporting my shit. I block any predator that I call out. Literally
Which
any.
is natural.
Yeah, Like,
And can I just say I'm very
yeah.
jealous because I was quite close to him and I'm surprised he hasn't gone on a rant about me.
Yeah. I probably will at some
I
point.
want the attention. I want the views.
Exactly.
I want it.
Okay. But the thing is, like, he was a close friend of mine. I gave a shit about him at one point. Everyone did. But you have to think.
Yeah,
There's,
I did.
there's a, there,
We're on the same level there.
you gotta think. There's a reason why everyone he has met in the past has blocked him and gotten rid of him. I knew him for about, I'll say, almost a year, and that was the longest anyone ever stuck with him for. You gotta think there's a reason for fucking that, and not just think I'm guilty. I called him a predator because he sexted a 15-year-old. He knows what I do, and he shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, I knew him for like about a month before all of this whole thing kicked off, and the only thing that I like about him still to this day is that he has a green bandana. That's the only thing I like about him.
Bro, everyone is shitting on the doxer right now because he got the information wrong. It is the funniest thing ever, dude. Just everyone is taking a diarrhea shit on this guy.
Say hi.
Fellow doxer. I mean, if you want, you can send me on Discord. I'll send you my info, and because like I'll make it easy for you. You know, I'll make it really simple for you.
Don't leave them the breadcrumbs, leave them the whole fucking loaf of bread.
Exactly, and they'll still manage to fail.
They'll still somehow get something wrong. Maybe they're just like, ooh, I finally got his info, and then like typing something without realizing.
Finally got his
they just
info.
typed something.
It's just like, no, I finally got his info. That is another black guy. I am not black. Jesus
Or just
Christ.
post a picture of me instead of you, and it's just like, oh god damn it.
Exactly. So I went through his allegations first since that was bugging me, and I want to get through that. He said I'm 22. I have to keep addressing this because he knows how old I am, and that's the crazy part. He knows I'm under 20.
Exactly.
And that's why I'm like, why are you saying I'm 22 all of a sudden? At some point later today, or if I ever remember, I'll post my ID censoring mostly everything except for a date of birth.
Your age.
Yeah. And
Why
even
don't you
then,
just say your age now? Just say your age now, get it over and done with.
I'm literally 19. Like, my birth...
Hey.
Like, if they looked up at its fucking rules of birthday, or January, or some shit like that, they would see I'm 19. But hey, they're... I don't fucking know.
I'll give everybody my info right now if they want.
Nah. Don't make it
The thing
too
is, I
easy
have
for
to-
the... Don't make it too easy for doctors to wave it around like, look, we successfully got someone. Even though you gave them the information. Like, they were in this guy's profile picture as a badge of honor. I'm just like, well, it's not me, but if you want to think that, I'll let you think that. Now, as I was going to say, my experiences, like, my, like, beginning to last with King Gemadon. Because I just wanted to get those out of the way first, then I would get on to this. Let me make sure everything's okay in the stream. So, blah, blah, blah. Met him in the server. Some personal shit happened with a personal friend, and he was there to comfort me. I appreciated that. Yada, yada, doesn't matter. So, I say it doesn't matter because none of this shit's really relevant right now. So, me and him consistently talked in voice chat constantly for, like, a long fucking time. And he would always tell me, you know, these people, you know, they're bullying me. They make me feel suicidal. They're the reason I take these antidepressants. And I said, you know what, I really give a shit about you, and I don't like people who abuse people. Block them. I directly said that to him. And I wasn't the first one. Definitely was not the first one. About everyone on his friends list told him to block them. And I did too, but he wants to make it act like I was completely controlling his friends list. Because, you know, he's a dickhead. So he blocked them. And the problem is, he'll block them, and then he'll go back to them in the next week, and then he'll cry about them abusing him over and over and over again. And he did that for the longest time. Yeah, and that forced us. Like, we kind of stopped talking to him after that because it was getting ridiculous. We gave a shit about him, and it was emotionally fucking for us to see him get fucked over when we gave a shit about him. So we kind of had to slowly just drop him like a dead fucking fly. But we still talked to him.
I would have done.
Yeah, we still kind of consistently talk to him. So that loop happened over and over and over again. And then he was really close friends with my wife and the victim, but he ended up blocking the victim for some reason. I forgot why. Um, I don't know. Hold on. I'm trying to think for a second. Sorry if you can hear people in the background. That's another tip for doxers. I live in a house. Um, you know, I live in a building. Sorry, I need to give these people tips. They're very new at what they're doing.
You live in a
Okay.
room.
Exactly. So he ended. Oh yeah, blocked the victim, and they had a falling out for a bit, and then they unblocked each other, talked to each other, blah blah. And he had falling outs with about everyone every once in a while, and the only person holding all his friendships together was me. Cause I bit my tongue. Sorry. Cause I was telling everyone, look, he's kind of a dumbass. Just have a bit more patience. Everything will be fine. So then the victim really got sick of it and came to me and said, "Hey, he made sexual advantages towards me." And I was just like, "Show me." And they showed me. And that's when I made the call out post, because I do not hesitate for that shit. I do not hesitate to call out a predator, and I never will
It's
hesitate
like
for
the
that.
one golden rule: don't prey on kids.
Exactly. Let's see, what is shit saying?
Romy, Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah, you guys
We
just
live in
go
a house, we got a boys.
go to the doctor and just say r/there was an attempt. He really gets pissed off if you say his docs is wrong. He was getting pissed off at me in DMs when I was saying you got the wrong one. I was just like, dude, I'm just telling you, you have the wrong person, but believe what you want, I guess. Either way,
Let them
like I
sit in their
said,
delusional state of mind. Just
like I told them, hey, if you do find me, order me a pizza so I don't have to. You're gonna be my little slave and get me some food, bitch. That's how I see him. I see him as my little bitch right now. Because I'm just leading him in this circle constantly and constantly because he can't get the right shit. And once he
giving you a
finally does
wild
get...
goose chase.
And then once he does get the right shit, I'm gonna be like, congratulations, you get nothing because that job has been done about 20 plus times. I
And it
just...
took you that long to figure it out.
Yeah. So, the Predator call out. And before that, he was giving me money. But I've never asked for money for a commission, art, or stuff like that. I asked for 2 games and $15 to keep the electricity on. Which, at the time, you gotta understand that King was actually giving his money to everyone. He would get, I think, a $60 check every week. And that's
He was being
basically...
cash cow.
And the $60, that's basically nothing
Milk
for
him
every
for his
week.
money.
And thing is, I mean, doesn't matter if I do. He's a fucking predator. But to some people, they'll say that's shitty. But to me, I'm just like, eh. Okay, let me just explain this real fast. When someone's a sexual predator, I don't really see them as human. So therefore, I don't treat them like a human.
I'm so glad we're on the same level there.
Exactly. So I don't treat them as a human. I treat them as whatever. If they get blown up by a fucking rocket, then whatever. Just keep walking down the street.
Oh,
That's-
Larry's in chat.
Oh god. So
Oh.
he constantly gave me fucking money, and I only asked for it about 3 times. And I don't know what else to say right there. Because, like, whatever. I don't give a shit about the money. Like, who cares? If really the money's your main focus, then you're kind of fucking retarded. But,
True.
So I call him out as a predator. He disappears for a bit. Then he just keeps coming back with alt accounts, constantly bombarding us. And it was so fucking
Yeah, he
annoying.
bombarded me a few times.
Yeah, he kept bombarding me with alt account after alt account after alt account. I was just like, why do you keep coming back? He kept begging me, please take the post down and say it was a mistake. No, I'm not gonna do that.
Not only would it hurt your credibility, it would be like just why. It would be a why moment.
Like that,
It would
and
confuse so many people if you did take it down.
what I said in the post is true. He thinks people are brainless bots, and if I just say, well, it never happened, then people will say, yeah, it never happened. That's not how it works. But he doesn't understand that.
He thinks your fans are your Pikmin, aka slaves.
Yeah. The only person I control is this Doxer because I'm leading him around in circles. That's the only person I'm controlling, man. Oh, jeez. Why is this thing saying hour?
Lavi, that's what he did to me. He came on that Angel Nico 419 account like a dozen times and tried going, I'm innocent, Riza was lying, and I was just like, okay, sure, Dan.
It's just like, alright, sure. Fuck off.
I was just like, sure, Jan.
Cute gorilla. Let me see. Are people still shitting on him? Nah, they quit. Okay. Well, that sucks ass. It's fine.
I'm still jealous at the fact that he went after you and he didn't go after me as well. I'm very jealous.
Yeah, but he has some other people over here you have to attend to. Come on. Don't just make me the only bartender or some shit. Don't make... I don't know. What's the term?
Exactly. Share the love, King. Share the love.
Exactly. So, call him out as a predator, and he kept harassing this minor until the minor eventually said, alright, you know what, I'll just say it was fake, because he kept harassing them. And then I personally talked to the minor, and they said, well, it's not fake, but he keeps harassing me so much that I'm just going to say it is, so he leaves me alone. So me and a few other people comforted the minor and said, hey, we got you back on this. And we gave them advice to make their Discord, make it so people can't send them friend requests for a bit. You know. Basically you can't send them a friend request, they have to send you friend requests and shut off their DMs for random people. And then they took down the post and they said, you know what? It was fucking true. Because it was. And harassing someone to get what you want, you know, just doesn't work. Okay, buddy Doxer guy DM'd me again. What's this? Let me see.
Hello, Marshy.
Oh, you found my Facebook. Finally! He learned to type my name in Facebook. He finally learned how to type my name in Facebook. Now I'm gonna say, buy
It's on a
me
miracle. Yes, congratulations.
I'm gonna say, buy me a pizza, slave. Buy me a fucking pizza. Or, like, do something with it, dude. You're just gonna get you're gonna get my name and face, and you'll be like, look.
He's gonna send a hitman to you, and the hitman's just gonna, like, chill with you and still kill you.
Bruh.
He's gonna be like, this Doxer did such a bad job. I'm not. We just will not talk about this. And then he'll just leave.
He typed my name in Facebook and showed me my Facebook finally. Because the picture I posted on Twitter is also my profile picture on Facebook. Finding me isn't hard. It's child's play. And I don't try to hide myself, and these people are trying to think that I do. I don't.
Me and you make it public, bitch. Me and you make it public.
Like, it's already public. Like, all you're showing me is that you're able to scroll down on a Facebook page.
Exactly. You want a meet and greet outside my goddamn flats? Go ahead.
Oh, he would
Knock on my
never.
door.
Like I said, buy me a pizza, slave.
I will.
Your fat ass doesn't need more, then what are you gonna do with the info? Then what are you gonna do with the info? I said buy me a pizza, slave. Don't
I'm having so much fun with
disobey
you trolling this dude.
your... Don't disobey your god. MW3 hacker.
Don't disobey your master, bitch.
Don't disobey me.
Your master, bitch.
Buy me a fucking pizza, you pussy. Buy me a goddamn pizza. And make sure you get the right address. It's in California. Some poor guy...
Stick afterwards.
That poor black other... Fuck, that Lawrence guy just sent down, gets like 20 pizzas. He just... This Doxer just DMs me. How's the fucking pizzas, bitch? And I'm just like, I didn't even get one. What do you mean? I don't know, buy me a fucking pizza. Peasant.
Tell him to suck your dick. Tell him to go to your dick.
He's already doing that right now.
No, he's sucking your virtual dick. Make him suck your
Yeah.
real dick.
Yeah, come down here, man. As long as you're above 18, that is. If you're above 18, then hell yeah.
Sit underneath his desk.
Said buy me pizza. He hasn't read the buy me pizza thing yet. Yeah.
I would love a meat feast pizza from Papa John's, though. Can somebody send me a pizza if I actually put my... I'd love that.
Me a pizza, bitch.
Like, I will, like, yeah, I will love you forever if you can send me a pizza.
Alright, so buy
From
me
Papa
pizza,
John's.
bitch, now. He's not gonna. He's just gonna show me my information, be like, "Is this intimidating?" And I should be like, "Yeah, that's cool, kind of."
You're like, bitch, I made it public. What do you expect? Do you want a medal? Do you want COVID-19? Like, what do you want here? Why are you showing this to me over and over and over again?
Okay, he has my Facebook, but he keeps sending a picture of a guy who isn't even me. That's not me. Me and get me pizza. That's not me and get me pizza. I'm just gonna keep telling him get me pizza. It's fun trolling these people.
I will happily buy you pizza. Just DM me your info. I will do it.
I'll give, like, if this guy just DM'd me and said, "Hey, what's your info?" I would have said, "My name's this, blah blah blah." It's like, I don't, like, if you ask me this stuff, I'll just tell you because it's already out there on my Twitter. Yeah, he's flexing it. He's flexing it in my DMs, like, scroll down that Twitter feed, man.
Wait. In his mind, he's a winner. In his mind.
Exactly.
I got that because Instagram betrayed. Oh, poor 10. I'm watching chat right now. I'm sorry if it's a bit delayed. But
No.
poor 10 networks. Yeah, Instagram does that. Instagram does that to me all the time. Levy, what is your info, girl?
He keep, like, I don't get it because he's posting his picture of this random guy and he's posting my Facebook, and this picture isn't on my Facebook. So, like, then there's a baby crying in the background. Just ignore that, mate. Yeah. Aw.
I feel like this doxer that you're messaging is like holding your info like that fake medal. Like a fake medal of achievement above his head.
Marshy wanted me to say King is a dark pony with functional legs.
True, he's dark pony but with erectile dysfunction.
Exactly. That's fuck. I'm gonna be. Hold on, he said this. I'm gonna be real with you. You're not hot as fuck. That's a lie.
Yeah,
you don't need another pizza. Hold on. He said I don't need another. I am from up north. We eat pizza and fucking burgers every fucking day. You know how great they taste? They're fucking awesome.
They're amazing.
I'm doing you a favor. What are you doing showing me my dogs? It's like, I'm going to show you this, but I'm going to do nothing with it.
He's showing you how handsome he thinks you are. He loves your face. He loves your quote-unquote face, and that's why he's showing it to you over and over again. Yeah. He's just like, oh god, I want to squish his butt.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna stop talking to this guy. He's literally gonna do nothing but just tell me my name and show me my face. Wait, write down that info.
Ruza has a kid.
I mean, he still thinks I live in Georgia, even though I'm directly telling him I'm currently in California. But, whatever. Like I said, doxers know more about you than you think. Like, for example, the person who they showed me is black. So, you know, figured out today I'm a black person. I can say the N-word.
Yeah, it's in his mind. Right, we've got to use this phrase over and over again. In his mind, he's correct.
Exactly. I mean, how do you know I'm telling the truth that that's my little brother back there? How do you know I don't have kids? They would be dead? Well, you're correct.
Doxer now gets on r/facepalm. Remy, do we follow each other on Twitter? I'm Brutal Alan. How are you? Do it. Say
By the way, I should have mentioned this, but I'll put this in description. Art was made by Witch something like that. And was commissioned by a person called Jaden. You know.
I think I know Jaden.
Good night. No. Buy me a pizza.
I'm just casually gonna play Pikmin 3 while we're
I'm
doing
just
this
trolling
stream.
the fuck out of this guy, and he keeps responding so serious, like, you goddamn son of a bitch. And I'm just responding, like, buy me a pizza.
Oh, I can have my 100.
I am
I can have my
seriously hoping he
1,000
buys
Pikmin
me a
Doritos
pizza. That would be fucking awesome. Like, at least you'll be doing something with the information you got besides staring at it and jerking off. Like, get me a goddamn pizza, you lazy son of a bitch. Or do something interesting. Send a SWAT team to my house. Do something. Like, come on. Hey, Jade. You still there?
Darling, are you still there, girl?
Yeah, I'm still there. I'm drawing right now.
Hell yeah. So Jade is currently drawing... Jade is currently drawing art for the podcast, you know.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
hot. I better be
Hold
in
on.
it.
Hold on. I'll do it.
Yeah.
Tell him to buy a cheddar pizza. Yeah, to the doctor, if you ever end up watching this, I can give you my easiest day. Just get us all pizzas, please. I'm hungry.
Hungry.
Oh, yeah, dude. I would love a pizza. Like,
Have
No,
this,
scratch that. Get me burgers. Get me burgers.
have this guy dox you and then say to him, no, don't buy me a pizza! And then he'll send you a pizza.
That should be it. You need to use reverse psychology.
Exactly.
Exactly.
So in his mind, he thinks you're intimidating.
God, no, don't buy me an extra cheese pizza. I'm lactose intolerant. Please.
No! I might get COVID! Please, for the love of God, do not buy me pizza!
I might get AIDS.
I might get an AIDS pizza! I like how most of the podcast just making fun of this guy.
So I think he's an introvert. Yeah, true. I agree, Remy.
I mean, he is. He's back in them MW3 days of, I got your information, but I got 90% of it wrong, like, 10 times in a fucking row.
This looks Splatoon. Cheese and the crust meat. Cheese and the crust meat lovers, get on it. I wish I could.
I like this comment. This comment's clever. On my King Gemadon video, King was the only one who disliked it. And there's only one dislike, and somebody said there's so many dislikes on this video. And you get it because it's a fucking one. I like that. That was a clever one. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Doxer Boy goes to dislike the podcast in the last video because I'm just clowning on him right now. I got your name! I got your name! I got your name!
Gemadon is the kind of guy to have a vagina instead of a penis. Let's just be honest here.
My dude, I have gotten people to take over Roblox accounts and Twitter accounts. What you do is baby work. What you do is go on a Google search engine and look up some things. You are a fucking kitty to me. Shut the fuck up.
I agree. I technically am younger than you.
Yeah.
And I've only exposed one person, whereas you've exposed thousands and thousands at this point.
I mean, if we're counting Zoophile, if we're counting all the people I called out on Zoophile, please, then yeah, it's about 1,000 or some shit like that. Which I'm taking.
So much more than I do. I'm sitting proud on my one pedophile I exposed. And I didn't even do it correctly.
This guy doesn't understand that I work with people who take over accounts. I mean, somebody I know ended up taking over a Kids Not Safe Work account to get me information on predators. And that's why I had so many pedophile call-out posts in the span of 3 days. And I mean,
it's work, so I understand.
And I had this other person take over this guy's Roblox account and destroy it. And all this guy is doing is coming in my DM saying, I got your name! I got your name!
Acting like those two, cowboy fish in SpongeBob movie.
Bruh.
Line. He's just laughing on his chair, just
I got your name! Exactly. I like making fun of these people. I always do. They're always a blast to make fun of.
Invite me next time as well, because goddamn, this is funny.
Hell yeah. I mean, I'll probably do streams in here more often. As if I
Oh
don't
yeah,
do
that's
videos.
right. I need to mute myself real quick because I need to go to the toilet. Chat, I'm so sorry that you had to hear that.
You can just take us with you. We all want to hear
Okay.
that. I'm kidding.
Okay, I'm gonna mute myself and I'll be back momentarily.
All right. So what else is there on King that I could say? I don't know. I'm gonna go to his Twitter, see if he's said anything. He hasn't said anything. He was arguing with Lyle Convoy for a bit. I don't know what to say on that. Everyone was just asking him, just show the context, please. That's all they were asking was, please show how it was out of context. And he never did so. He showed a clip of me talking to him on Discord, telling him to take over an account. And for context for this, basically there's this predator that I first called out called Wolfie. That post is deleted, but I'll post it in the description of this video because I have two accounts. One for archiving all the predator callouts and another one for, well, my main Twitter account. And basically I've heard rumors that Wolfie is like, he's 20 and he was sexting a 13-year-old and neither him or a 13-year-old would speak. So I said, just make Wolfie run this program, and I will simply just hop in there and give him a jolly old good time by looking at his DMs with the minor. And that was the context. It was me trying to catch a predator. And apparently me trying to catch a predator like that upset King to the point where he said I'm trying to hack people. And the reason I went to King to it is because, of course, King is close friends with this predator. He's actually close friends with a few of them. What a fucking surprise. Well, I guess trying to catch predators in the act is just a bad thing, isn't it, King? Jade, what do you think? You there? Okay, she's dead. So
No, I'm
okay.
here. I have to go through so many tabs on my phone just to get back here.
I was gonna say, she left me on my own. She knows I'm not good on my own at this stuff.
No, I'm rushing. I'm rushing.
Okay.
I'm drawing your fucking thumbnail, bitch. Be patient.
Hell yeah. Sorry, my kid is crying in the background. The usual. Is Buddy here gonna buy me pizza?
King is the type of person to go backwards in Mario Kart. Just thought I'd say that. Hi. I'm back.
Sorry if you hear a baby crying. That's my kid.
Well, obviously.
Yeah.
I love having children at an early age.
Yeah. Okay.
Don't you?
Just real quick, Doxer, you did not impress your god. God here is not impressed.
You failed at your job. You had one fucking job.
You got the docs wrong 3 fucking times. You thought my middle name was Florence, then you thought this big Chungus guy that looks like fucking, what's his name, Kingpin for Spider-Man was me. And then you finally had the brain power to go on Facebook and say, I'm going to type his name, and then finally type my name and got me. It's crazy how my name is already on my Twitter account. And people know who I am, but you're showing me this like it's supposed to be impressive.
I would love to add you on Facebook, by the way. I'm just saying.
Oh, yeah, sure. I mean, if you want to, go ahead. How many people could currently watch right now?
Catch up with my joke of a life.
Basically. I don't know what else to say at this point. I mean, I made my experience clear with King. It was all good at first. He gave me money. He had falling outs with people all the time, except for me, until I figured out he sexted a minor. And then when he sexted the minor, I dropped him. And then he kept coming back and back. I asked for money on Twitter, not from specifically him, but from Twitter. And then he came into my DMs talking about it. And I said, well, if you want to help out, just send 15 or however much you have, like 20 or 15. So he voluntarily...
He's a pussy.
Exactly. He voluntarily gave me all that money that I only asked for Starbound and Minecraft. And probably the $15, but I didn't directly ask him for the $15. If I did, then whoop-de-fucking-do. Nobody gives a shit.
Nobody
Literally nobody cares.
gives a shit about him. He's irrelevant at this point.
Exactly.
Like, I
He's
don't know
on.
why he keeps on trying.
He keeps trying to come back and shit. I don't know. He said he had something, and I quote, in storage for me, like a bunch of information about me. But considering he can't even get my age right, I'm not worried. I don't think
It'll take him
anybody
like
is worried.
100 years before he gets like one thing right.
It turns out Ruza is a 55-year-old senior citizen with COVID-19 in the hospital right now. His girlfriend's actually his daughter, 10 years old.
His daughter's 10 years older than him. Breaking news.
It's embarrassing, man. I also have that other predator.
I feel so bad for you because you have that to contend with. You have that following you. It's just horrible.
I mean, it's really nothing. All it is to me is just content. The Doxers and King are just content to me, and they're hilarious.
They're memes. They're memes.
Basically, they're just like a joke. They're a meme. Nothing more, nothing less. They call you Joe Williams, basically, Marshy. No. Somebody has done that before. They thought my name was Ruza Williams.
Oh God, really?
Yes, they thought my name was just
fucking hell.
Exactly. I was just like, okay.
It's just like how dumb.
Exactly. Like, holy shit. Also, if you wear my block like it's a badge of honor, just know I will only block you because you're either a sexual predator or someone who likes to spam report accounts.
Basically, the lowest scum of the earth. Well done. You wearing that badge of honor means that you're the scum of the earth and you're proud.
Basically.
How disappointing is that to how disappointing of a revelation is that for you, sir?
Exactly.
It's like, how pathetic do you have to be to, like... I can't even comprehend it.
Yeah. This guy put the banner... He put the banner of someone commenting on someone's Facebook. And I think he thinks that's supposed to be a person related to me. He is so confident right now. Yeah, he got everything
Lavi says
embarrassingly wrong.
block me.
No. You're not wearing it like a badge of honor. Who names their child Ruza, basically? I mean, that would be a weird ass name. Just like come out of the womb. It's Ruza, you know.
I can do that if you want.
Oh, okay. So let me
I
go
don't
on
mind naming
King.
my child after someone I like. Just saying.
Yeah.
Oh shit, wrong bridge. Sorry, I'm playing Pikmin at the moment,
Hold on.
and I need to collect food, so I'm using them as slaves.
I kid you fucking not, bro. King made a Google Drive, and he claims it's my docs, and it's the Lawrence guy that's 22. It's the black guy. It's the fucking black guy. He fucking...
Oh god.
Exactly.
How stupid. King, if you're watching this, you're fucking dumb.
Yeah. And here, when I asked her for $5 one time, I can't remember, but apparently I did. Just a reminder, King voluntarily gave me all that money. And
I agree.
if he comes out of pocket, if it's his fault, well, if he comes out of pocket and shit, it's his fault. Just don't give these people money. I gave a shit about him at first and his financial situation, but the fact that he never listened to me and just gave everyone money anyway, I said, you know what, fuck it, I'm not even going to tell this guy anymore. And I just said, you know what, give me money.
Let him be, like, the bitch of his own, like, little, like, dumbass brain.
Yeah, because these are all pretty, like, late, like, June and shit. Like, right before call-out posts, these were all pretty fucking recent. And how was he going to say this is, like, because... How was he going to say the call-out post was because he didn't give me money? You were still giving me money at the time, and you still are giving me money. You gave me $15 after the post because your dumbass keeps coming back.
He's an attention whore. He just wants all of that attention.
By the way,
he wants
King...
to have his dick sucked.
Yeah, since I asked you for $5 before, I'm going to say again, I'm going to ask you for $5 again. Give me $5. You know. Just give me
King,
oh.
if you're watching, King, if you're watching this, I want your green bandana. That's all I want
There's
from you.
there's gonna be that one person.
I'll sanitize it after.
There's gonna be that one single guy on Twitter. He asked for money. It's just like, okay.
True.
Oh, this is on the 6th. Okay. So around the 7th or 6th, King, before that, was living in a shitty living situation. Awful. He could barely afford anything, barely afford food, and we had to force him to get food, shit like that, before getting other shit. So, around the 6th, 7th, he ended up moving in with his parents, which I stated before are allegedly rich people.
Yeah, you said that he said that they lived in a mansion.
Exactly. What is
It's
$5
so
to a
confusing.
million? Let me ask you that.
Exactly.
What is $5 to a million? But she probably
I
doesn't
think he
have
was
a
saying
million.
that because he thought he was cool.
Most likely. I mean, his mother did threaten to sue me, but never went through with it. Usually, when white people threaten to sue you, they tend to go through with it. These people missing the white people's spirit.
I agree. As a white person, I can testify to this.
Exactly.
Also, I love how I'm throwing my slaves at a fire pig. Go on,
He
slaves.
doxed. I mean, okay, this person asked in chat. So he doxed the wrong person the first time. Then he doxed the wrong person the second time, thinking I'm some guy that looks like Kingpin. And then he finally got my Facebook, which is completely private unless you friend me, which he only sees me getting in a relationship with Katie Zelijo, my wife, and sees my profile picture. In which my wife doesn't even use Facebook, and she made it like 5 months ago. So he'll go on my Facebook, and he'll see my name in my face. And that's it, really. I don't know what else you could try to get. You could try to get something, I guess. Then you can attempt.
Yeah, he can attempt, but he won't succeed.
Yeah. Every day I'm just gonna DM him buy me a pizza until he eventually blocks me.
I mean, I wouldn't object to that.
I'm gonna do it until he actually buys me a fucking pizza. You're gonna show me this. You're gonna do something, pussy.
Then do it.
You're either gonna do something or I'm just gonna make fun of you until you eventually buy me a goddamn pizza. And my middle name isn't Lawrence. I hate that middle name so much, dude. It is so bad. Like, no offense to my dude with the middle name Lawrence, but dude, get that legally changed, man.
Why'd you think I changed my name? My
Yeah.
name's horrible.
Bro, okay. Huh. What do I say? What do I say at this point? There's just nothing much to say. I'm gonna keep making those Predator Watch videos. I don't care how pissed off you
Please do.
doxers.
I loved it.
Yeah, I don't care how bad you doxers get. Get on your knees and suck my dick, cause I really don't care. And yeah, I gave a quick TLDR of my experiences with King. I don't know what else to say at this point. Hey Jade, you give her a minute. She needs to sort through tabs.
Do you wanna go through like his argument with Lio? Because I think that would be fun.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
You mean Leo Convoy, yeah?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh,
It was
God.
fun.
So,
I made a few guest appearances.
thank you,
I bet you
Lio.
did, girl.
Lio, if you're watching this, thank you for quote tweeting instead of actually replying.
Lio, I will watch Thundercats one day, I swear. Please don't kill me.
So let me look on Buddy's timeline. And scroll up.
I love having slaves.
I mean, this guy's my fucking slave. Here we go.
Oh god,
Ah.
no, I have yellow frogs on tail, but...
And here King is. You can look at the full argument on Twitter on Lio's Twitter account. But here Lio's basically saying you're a people with 15-year-olds. Yeah, potato brain. because King just called him stupid. Because just he has the IQ of
Oh,
a child.
King has
that's
the
what
audacity to call him stupid, yet he can't. Yet he
Yeah.
can't even spell. Wow.
And he
That's
said right here, well, like I said, mate, because he doesn't have the brain power to actually know how to spell mate. It's it's M-A-T-E. Don't know why I said A-M. What the fuck? M-A-T-E. I might not
King,
have the
can you
brain
just
power.
like die in a hole?
Context is everything. Don't believe everything you see on the internet. And I have no interest in proving to someone who is hiding behind a screen and just playing the dangerous game of social justice.
Oh, like
warrior.
he's not hiding behind a screen.
You're hiding behind an alt Twitter account and you're too scared to give your main Discord to me.
Exactly.
And you're
Give it to
calling
me, I'll
Lyle
find ya.
Convoy a social justice warrior. It's like saying Shelly D's a social justice warrior. But whatever. Context is everything. Don't believe everything you see on the internet. Blah blah blah. Okay, so does he provide any context?
No.
Let's see.
You think he's that clever?
He doesn't actually. Newsflash, he doesn't give any context. There we go. So Lyle said
King / there was an attempt.
there wasn't even an attempt.
I agree.
And Lyle said this: no context is magical enough to excuse you ERPing with a 15-year-old. None. That's why you can't produce it. Which everyone has been asking him. If it's out of context, show us. He has yet to show us. My real name and identity are known. Oh yeah, because King ended up saying Lyle's real name, which again, these people think saying someone's real name is all cool and stuff, when anything anyone can do.
They think her to her, it's edgy as fuck. Now I'm relevant.
Yeah, this is a social justice. This is, you are a creep. And we will point it out. Basically, get good, scrub. And then King just said, congratulations, mate, you proved my point in being a social justice warrior. And I was just, okay, I'll just keep reading. Answer me this, mate. How many people have you actually put behind bars? I want proof. And I don't like Shelly D. Okay, let me not say that on stream because then he'll debate me on Twitter. But I don't agree with most of what Shelly D thinks this says. I'll just say that. But I do, for once in my life, agree with him on this. It's pretty easy to say anybody is a social justice warrior when your usage of social justice warrior becomes synonymous with the signaling of any moral view. Basically shitting on King, and King's brain kind of just died right here, because, well,
He lost his last brain cell.
exactly, he just kind of just died.
It went low.
Which Leo
It
was
went low. That was a good run, guys.
They basically just went back and forth for a good minute. King was being a dumbass. He invited King to the top of the barrel. King never joined top of the barrel.
I'm in top of the barrel and I love it.
Yeah.
I may not tune in that much, but I swear I'll tune in more often.
I mean, I never go on there. I just go on there, probably post a Predator or two, then I'll just eat myself out. Not like leave the server, but just like leave the chat. It's just like,
My slaves have been drugged.
yeah. I just realized I fucked up on censoring one of the images in my new video. But
Oh,
whatever.
well.
The victim said it was fine, so it doesn't matter.
Exactly. If they say it's fine, then it's fine.
Yeah. Okay. So I think I'm gonna end this here. Hey Jade, you have anything you want to say?
Subscribe to Jade Thunder on YouTube.
Yeah. And I just want to point out something on why I say buy me pizza. It's because that's all doctors can do. Okay? They can tell you your name and shit like that, but all they can really do is probably buy you pizza. And in doing so and telling this guy, buy me a fucking pizza, I am showing to him how pathetic his attempts really are. Like, how pathetic his docs is, because most he can do is probably buy a pizza. If he can even find a phone number. Guy fucked up the phone number or address. Guy fucked up the docs like 2 times in a fucking row.
It's upsetting how much he's fucked up.
Yeah. So,
I guess that's it. I appreciate all of you for watching this. Yeah, that's basically it. Stay tuned for our next Predator watch. You know, it should come out sometime, someday, or something. We'll see y'all some
And
other
stay
time.
in weed. I mean, I mean, do school. I mean, wait, what?
Yeah. Talk to you guys some other time. Yeet.
Bye.